Hello, everybody. So I am in Australia now. So welcome to Magic May. And this is, I'm doing day 12 and 13 together. Why? Because I've just spent 34 hours traveling from Costa Rica to Australia. And I was pooped, like on planes, etc. It's a long way away. So I'm going to see if this is going to work. It's like 5:45 in the morning in Australia right now. Hi, everybody. And I've been up since 2 a.m. But I went to sleep at 6:30 last night. Oh, hang on a second. Lights, you know what? They were invented. Let's use them. Let's just use these lights. This is my outdoor area here. 5:45 a.m. in the morning. By the way, I got home and I was like, it's cold in Australia. What happened? Hang on. So welcome to Magic May. If you want, you can... Apparently I can't do two things at once. That light. That's really bright though. Let's see if this will work. This is my beautiful outdoor area here in Australia this over there in that corner. Do you know how much time I sit in there and listen to the ocean, come here with a coffee, in the morning, my computer, etc. It is a little bit chilly here at the moment. After being in Costa Rica, I was like, what the F? Got home and was like, it was cold and rainy. I'm not so sure if you can hear the ocean, but it's like, it's just, where's my hand? It's just through there. Ocean across the way. The sun hasn't even risen. But can you hear the birds? Birds are so beautiful. Different birds from Costa Rica. So welcome to Magic May, everyone. This is Magic May number 12 and 13. Why is it number 12 and 13? Because I just spent 34 hours it took me to get from El Lugar to my home. And I was a little pooped and just like delusional. So today's tool, right, is... what capacities do you have that you are not acknowledging? Now, what do I mean by that? Most of the time, what you're great at is you tend to dismiss and you just think, anyone could do that. I see that happen all the time. So one of the tools that we talk about in Joy Business is access consciousness, is creator, connector, mover. Like every business, every project requires that energy of creator, connector, mover. So a creator is someone who just has a billion ideas. If you're one of those people who, you jump in the shower and you come out and you're like, oh my God, or you go for a walk on the beach and you're like, I just had this idea. Then you're usually a creator. And you've probably been told that you can't make up your mind. You're a dreamer. Maybe on your report card, you were told that you were just staring out the window and you weren't paying attention because you had so many ideas going on, okay? You're a creator. Now, the mover is the person who knows what has to occur today. That's a little bit more light in my face, isn't it? Knows what has to occur today in order to create the future. So they have this ability to perceive the action today to create a future. And then you've got the connector. And the connector is the person who is like connects everyone. That person who's like, morning, and they say hello to anybody. A connector isn't necessarily the person who has a lot of followers on Instagram. Okay, I mean old school connecting. I mean the person who can get into an elevator and talk to anybody, or man, woman, child, rich, poor, politician, royalty, anything. Okay, that's a good connector, and they just love connecting people. But here's the thing, and the tool for Magic May. So sort of spoke about creator, connector, mover as well. But what capacities do you have? And as I even talk about this, how many times... Yeah, so someone's just saying here, she's called by friends as ideas generator. Yeah, if you are an ideas generator, you're a creator. Now, you might be a creator mover or a mover connector, or you could be good at all three. Someone who's good at all three usually makes a good managerial, or someone who can oversee things, has that helicopter point of view, bird's eye view, as they say. And then you have the ability every day to go, okay, what's required today? Because these are all different energies, right? All different energies that are required in a business or a project. as I'm talking about them, if you've just jumped on, maybe have a listen again, creator, connector, mover. The one that you go, oh, wow, that's amazing. That's so cool. You know, I should be that, is probably the one you're not great at. The one that you're like, anyone can do that. That's the one you're great at. What if today was the day you acknowledged your capacities? If you acknowledged your brilliance, will you please now? Like, stop this bullshit of thinking that you're not that great. Because what if you were so much more phenomenal than what you've been willing to acknowledge? Stop trying to, be like others or prove something or anything of that. No. Not relevant. Doesn't matter. What are you great at? What's your capacities? What are you aware of? Each and every single one of you is aware of something different. I was talking to someone the other day about something in business, and they said everybody has a different point of view. And I said, yeah, but they always will. They always will have a different point of view. But that's when you have the ability to pull it and go, okay, so what about this or this or this? Like, what are you aware of in the business? I'm just going to show you this again because the sun is starting to come up. So beautiful. So it's early morning here. So the tool for today, Magic May, and if you want to comment Magic May, we'll send you a link which has links to some of my, podcasts and different tools and things like that, and the clearing statement of Access Consciousness, or you can go to theclearingstatement.com. But all of these are tools from Access Consciousness and just questions, awarenesses. My idea is, what would it take for you to have more of you each and every day? So the tool for today, and we did day 12 and 13 together, even though it's the 14th here now. So I'm going to do another one later today, okay? Because traveling it's a long way away, Australia. It's worth it, but it's a long way away, okay? Let's say that. What are your capacities that you haven't been willing to be aware of? And if you're just joining, I also just went through a scenario of being creator, connector, mover in every business and every project. And, I've written a book called Joy of Business. It's translated into 20 languages. If you want to grab that, it's on Amazon, all those different places that you can look at buying books. Joy of Business. It's a pretty epic book, if I don't say so myself. It's got a lot of tools in there. So I hope you are having an amazing, wonderful day. And I'll see you maybe later today. Like I said, I've been up since 2 a.m. here in Australia, and I'll do another one later for day 14. Because now we're on 14th and we're in the future, and I'm in the future. Australia's in the future. So thanks for being here. Don't forget to comment Magic May, and just thank you. What are you great at? What's your capacities? What if you started acknowledging that today?